Hi, Draft League. I know it sounds crazy, but we're back. I'm playing the Forge season 12. Season 12. It's gonna be interesting. I like my team. Seems good. I will say that I was unaware some of the mons don't get the moves that I thought they did. Like, I did not know Pain Split was removed. Because it's Paladin Dex, right? I didn't know Pain Split was removed. I didn't know something Eel gets. Super Fang. I didn't know that was gone. I didn't know. I don't know if Roar's outright gone, but I know Eel doesn't get it because that's what I was gonna run. So yeah, in another week, next week, second week. This is my week one. This is gonna be a week 1 and 2 because both of the games are fast. Like, both are just fast. Here, this one's very anticlimactic. I mean, you'll see, but you see the six I brought on the bench. You see both teams. I brought the same exact stuff. The rest are fine. I gotta remember the rest of my team. Mudsdale, Laurentis, Copper, Sneasel. You have two tears. Espeon and Sneasel are my tears. His tears obviously. His tear is just Braviary because you had a 20-point limit, and he chose his 18-point Braviary, so works for me. I chose Espeon and Sneasel. I was gonna do Delphox, but I could not fix Delphox into this team. I really needed Espeon speed tier, because otherwise my team was way too slow. That's really it. Yeah. See the 6 he brought. Yeah, 6 he brought is exactly what I expected. So yeah, I'm just gonna play the damn game. This game's very anticlimactic. I lead this. This is not Scarf. That's all I'm gonna say. Scout, find the rocky helmets. He goes Braviary. I get my rocks up, which is good. Eel is something. Not gonna spoil it. I see this. I take the knockoff. I get my spikes up. Spikes are very good versus him because he doesn't have anything for it. Though I do Toxic immediately because Decidueye can defog. And I didn't want. I think it was primarily for Quag too, but it's either Quag or Decidueye. So I covered both. That's really it. Cause I didn't want to spike and him stay in, so Toxic was safer. Because this mod can't do anything to Espeon anyway, so I had to Calm Mind. So I click Calm Mind here on the Decidueye thing. Yeah. Because I live anything this mod goes for. Like, I live a knock because I can have Terra. Would I go Terra Fairy? Shadow Bolt is half. It's max of a def, which is about expected. Knock does a chunk. I Shadow Bolt to a KO. And then I get into Calm Mind Klefki, which I don't have but literally one thing for. My Zorg does not even have, like, anything for it. It gets Flamethrower, and that's it. So yeah, we just kind of get into this Calm Mind war, and I fucking lose. It's really as simple as that. Yeah, let's just sweat by Calm Mind Klefki. I literally had nothing for it. That's why I didn't do an old video on it, because there's no point. And this I just couldn't upload, or I couldn't record at the time. I had someone over. So yeah, this was actually still entertaining. This was actually like, I can actually explain some stuff. Okay, so Flamigo is very good here if he doesn't have, like, I'm not going to explain anything here, because there's literally just nothing to explain. I got swept by Calm Mind Comfy. I'm not going to reveal my sets, because why the fuck would I do that? Because I could bring most of these things again. I'm going to spot something, obviously, in case, because I just kind of need to, because it was like, damn, if we get a playoffs, then I just want to change something. Here, I feel like the matchup isn't bad. I didn't expect Wish Cash, but everything else was expected. I expected, he had a very good Pokemon that he chose not to bring, Rillaboom. He had a fucking Rillaboom, and he just didn't bring it. I don't know why. I think he was scared because I have Terra Espeon, I have Intimidate Quillfish, I have Faster Zoroark, I have Flamigo, which outright walls it, outside of the Acrobatic set. But like, Acro's never going to sweep me because I have Faster Espeon and Faster Zoroark. Espeon can Oko with Terra Fire, that's what I opted to be, and that is obviously what I opted to be, because A, it dealt with Rillaboom, B, it resist Typhlosion, see it hit Oko's fortress. Like, there's just no reason for me not to be fire. The only situation I wouldn't be would be like, yeah, nothing really. But yeah, so it's Flamigo's very good. If Oricorio is not defensive, it's defensive, which is it's gonna be defensive more than likely. But I feel like it'd be like max speed, max HP, more than just outright pure defensive because you're scared. Zork is mixed. Wigglytuff is Spadef, max Spadef. Coolfish is max Spadef. Electronos is max Spadef. Like, they do different things though. Like, Wiggly is meant to tank Goodger's hits. Coolfish is meant to take Typhlosion hits, and Electronos is meant to take Oricorio hits. That's why I just kind of suicided and said, fuck it, Rillaboom I'll manage somehow, because I have 3 things faster than it. They do very solid damage to it. So I was like, I could probably manage it, and I still have Intimidate from Coolfish. And I have Bar Barrage, so like 50% poison. I was content. I feel like I could deal with Rillaboom. It was just very good versus me, though. Bandit was very scary. Because Bandit one hammer just does a lot of fucking damage. Yeah. But I'm SD mixed Zoroark, which is very good here. All I need is the Sturdy Broken on this. And that's actually just it. I Oko literally everything else. Vaporeon, if it's Fizz Def, it takes like 76 minimum. I think. I believe it was 76 minimum. Like 76 to 90 or some shit like that. It was crazy. Sucker Punch, Oko, Scarf Typhlosion, and it, well, just Oko Typhlosion, period. Also has a good amount of HP. Goodger's Oko by knock. If it's Scarf, it dies a Sucker Punch, I believe. If not, it's after Rocks or Spike. Because I don't have Rocks here, I believe. I'm pretty sure I just have. I don't even have Spike. I don't have any hazards this week. Because Wigglytuff is Flamethrower. And Coolfish did not have Spikes here. I'm not going to say the moves, but it didn't have Spikes. That's all you need to know. So yeah, I feel like my matchups is bad. Not bad, actually. I feel like he was only bad in a Rillaboom, and he didn't bring Rillaboom, so I actually feel like this matchup was fine. I feel like this was a good matchup. I feel like he cannot beat me. Because I feel like Zork was very good. Anyway, I lead. This is actually Flamigo, so... yeah, he reveals max defense here, which I expected. But I break Sturdy. If he's leftovers, then I just go Espeon, because I take, like... do I have Morning Sun on this set? I did have Morning Sun on this set. I was Calm Mind with Morning Sun. This was good. With Terrifier. So I don't... like, basically now, even if he gets the lefties, I still Oko with Flamethrower. I'm, like, non-investment, though. I'm, like, max attack. I am max attack. I have no special attack, and I still Oko. And I'm minus special attack. I just Oko, period. So, yeah. He goes Typhlosion here. I could Terra, but I don't really want to do that, because I don't know why I would do that when I have a Coolfish, which is designed to take this on. He goes for Eruption, which is expected. Just 37. That could be timid or modest. It doesn't reveal anything. It just reveals Scarf, which I knew. It was obviously going to be Scarf here. So yeah, I don't have Spike here. I know Fortress coming in. There's nothing I can really do about it. Wait. Oh my god, I make a fire play here. I fucking know he's going Fortress, and I can't do anything to Fortress. I don't have Spike on this set either. And even if I did, I wouldn't click it here. I would always double. This is not Flamigo. But I doubled a Flamigo because it looks like a Flamigo. It just looks like I wanted like... It looks like I wanted like a Vaporeon or something like that. Which Flamigo would do a fuck ton to. Because I'm choice banning Flamigo here. I would do a fuck ton. I almost Oko. Even defensive. So it just looks like I could be a Flamigo. Now, I'm not a fucking Flamigo. I am Flamethrower Zoroark. I mean, the thing is, he couldn't swamp here. Like, the only swamp was Oricorio Pom Pom, which I just knock after. So it's, like, very scary for him. It's just a not good situation. Zoroark, incredibly good versus his team. So yeah, I Oko. He doesn't even have lefties, so... But yeah, he goes Scarf Typhlosion. I go Wigglytuff this time, because I take 2 timid Eruptions after Protect. And no matter what, I find out guaranteed that he's Scarf, because it doesn't have to be. It could be, like... Boots. It could easily be Boots or something. But I mean, you're not going to be Boots Eruption, probably, but it's not 0 chance. It's definitely not 0. He's guaranteed Scarf now. And I take 2 timid ones, which he reveals to be modest here, and does fucking 58%, which means even after I protect, I don't take it. Which is fine. I don't need it to. I'm stalling him out of eruptions. He only has 5 more, and Quillfish still takes 2. And the thing is, well, okay, it's a roll to take 2, but he can't risk it. Well, after, okay, so it looks like, though, that he obviously took KOs. Thing is, I could have Aqua J here, which is really interesting that he didn't scout for it here. Because I have Protect on this set, too. Meant to take on this better. It's now 39. It does 36 minimum, I think. It does like 36 to 42 or some shit like that. I know it's like I think it's like 30. Whatever. I think it does like 36 or 35 to like 42 or 43 or something like that in that area. So basically, this was not a guaranteed kill, and if you lose Scarf Diversion here, you probably just lose. The only win con at that point is Oricorio sweeping me, which I'm obviously going to be prepared for. So yeah, and I could also have Aqua Jet, and if I'm Jet, it's a really bad situation. I do have Liquidation, but I don't go for it here. I go for Bar Barrage, because A, he's probably going to swap. B, if he stays in, I get Bar Barrage damage, which means I can just Protect again. And he's down to 3 already. So I Bar Barrage, like, there's nothing he can do. Bar Barrage is a perfectly fine play. 50% chance of poison, so I don't get it here. But that reveals Gujar is, like, no investment, I believe. I don't remember. I literally played this today. Like, June 28th. Wait, this was not today. This was 2 days ago. Yeah, I just go for Protect. If it's choiced, basically if it's choiced, I know what he's going for. And it just gives me that little bit of lefties recovery. That's really what I did it for. There's no reason not to. I go Eel instead of Wigglytuff. Well, I do take a Sludge Wave, but I don't want him to go for it here because that'd be really bad. He does go for Draco though. I take 50. That reveals max special attack. I wouldn't assume Scarf, but I didn't really know the item. I assumed Belt was an option. Belt is a pretty likely option even. But Belt's not even good versus me though. Cause like you just want to click Draco for the most part. Only into Wigglytuff you not want to click Draco. Literally everything else you want to click Draco into. Which means you could have been like Dragon Fang, which is not like it's not a but you couldn't have been. Because this damage showed that you were not like any type of boosting special attack. Like there was no boosting. It was not a boosting item. He just real max special attack. I think he was even timid too. I don't remember if it was timid or modest, but yeah. Doesn't get the poison here, and I do have Dragon Tail. It's a good amount, 38. I think that reveals. I think that was no HP or max HP. It was one of the. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was max or no HP, which is fine. But yeah, he Sudsbombs there. Sudsbomb's not an ass play. It just didn't really work. Gets him into Vaporeon, which is good for me. I just Volt though. I have Thunder Punch on this set instead of T-Bolt. I wanted it for Oricorio. You can see what the idea is. It's Max Def Electros with Thunder Punch, Volt Switch, Dragon Tail. It's meant to beat the Oricorio pretty much every circumstance. Pretty much. There's no guarantee, but it was pretty much. So I Volt in a Wigglytuff. It's just free. It shows me his item also. So, there's supposed to be boots, which is fine, but I got a wish up, and I can just wish into anything I want, really. I don't care about a wish into Gujar. I checked, even Belt Gujar does not kill me here, which is kind of what I'm assuming at this point is what it is. And you have to click Draco, probably wanted Eel, is my guess. I feel like I didn't have to swap here. I maxed Padev, which showed from the Typhlosion damage. But I guess he didn't know. So I just played her up. But also he would eat Dazzling Gleams for breakfast. It could also be a Assault Vest. I didn't even say that. It could have also just been a Assault Vest. Assault Vest isn't really that good either though. Like it's only good into like Zoroark if it's special. And I guess it means you beat Wigglytuff 1v1 too if I'm Dazzling Gleam. Thing is, I'm not Dazzling Gleam, and there's no way I was gonna be Dazzling Gleam. Because I realized the Calc was doing like 22 with Dazzling Gleam, and Playoff did like this much. It did a fuck ton more. Like, incredibly amount more. So yeah, I was Playoff here. They able to beat Gujar. I don't think... I mean, it's probably AV, right? I'm thinking about it now. It's probably AV, realistically. But I just don't think AV is that good, because I have Psy Shock. I have Banded Flamigo. I have Physical Zoroark, if that's the way I want to go. Like, if I go Special Zoroark, I guess it's fine. But I don't know. But yeah, he goes for Draco. My Wigglytuff's sitting at 100%. I could just click Wish, because there's no way you stay in. I mean, even if you do, it's fine. I still live too. It gives me a free eel. I like keeping eel healthy because there's a work Oreo. He has to stay in here. He has to protect too. So I just drag him to kind of bait him into forcing, or kind of bait him into staying in, and just cover Goodra from coming in for free. He wants just 41. I don't need to do damage. That's the damage is fine. Wish. He just protects again. I should Dragon Tail. I'm just keeping it out of Goodra at this point because Goodra's the only thing that can take a +2 knock. If it's at full and it has like a certain amount of HP. It's basically the only thing that still take a hit. I keep Goodra 41 too. It's just good. Here, I once again go Flamigo. Once again, you have to assume this is Flamigo here. Like here is like the other situation, fine. This was very clearly Flamigo, quote unquote. It's not actually, but it looks like it. Because there's basically no chance. Like, I'm Choice Band of Flamigo. And if you did a count on foragers, you know I'm Choice Band of Flamigo. Like, that's the thing, is if you know I'm Choice Band of even if I'm not, you have to assume now that I am. You have to assume this is Flamigo. Which means you either go Oricorio, or, which you likely go Oricorio. Oricorio is a very likely option. That's the thing. But I'm Zoroark, and as I previously mentioned, I am SD with Flamethrower. So I just click it here, and even if he stays in, there's really nothing he can do to me. Like Surf does like half, not even half, or some like around half. I don't know if it gets chilling water, but I just assumed it did. If it's chilling water, it doesn't matter. Then I do like 30 to me. That'll just knock my attack by 1. I get to SD again. But yeah, I'm not Flamigo. AS +2, which I was wondering if there's gonna be some like heat with this. If it was gonna be like physical, that would have been fire, by the way. But that was not the case. So yeah, Knock reveals that he's like or he's like very, very defensive, if not max defense, which is fine. It doesn't kill me either with Hurricane, so it'd have to crit me, and even that, like 34, it would have killed. But it would have been very close. Like he'd have to Hurricane crit me. The only way to kill me, even if he's max special attack. If he's max special attack, like it would literally. There's no way. There's no situation where it worked out for him. I just knock again. I know I'm faster. Typhlosion. Yes, I hope I'm not sucker. I'm absolutely sucker. I'm also black glasses. Like this is why everything just dies because I'm black glasses. Knock kills. Gouda dies to knock. I think, or sucker punch or something. Yeah, knock. Oh, it reveals us all this. Yeah, it showed us all this. I kind of just forgot about that. At that point, I was assuming it was E-Belt. I just assumed it was E-Belt at that point. Which E-Belt, again, does not make sense versus me. So I don't really know why I assumed that. Like, Assault Vest is clearly the first option. But, and staying in on Wigglytuff, I think, also just further proved that. But, oh well. Yeah. That was Wish Cash. I thought about swapping, just to, like, preserve differential. I was like, fuck it, this dies even if it's max HP. It has to be, like, max defense to live. And it wasn't. It just died, and Zoroark swept. Yeah, I like conditioning. This is why Zoroark is so damn good, bro. 6 skills here. Zoroark is so damn good. But yeah, those are my first 2 weeks. That's all I wanted to show. I don't want to say mostly to be live com, because I kind of like post com. But I also hate watching post com. I hate watching post com. It's just so boring. And like seeing the calcs real time. I don't know. Most of them should be live com. Probably. Maybe. Should be. I don't even know. I don't know. They should be live com. I'm like very sure they're gonna be live com. I also just like doing live com. But yeah, this one I couldn't record, and this one I didn't want to. It was just not worth the whole video by itself. It was like, I mean, realistically, it's like 7 or 8 minutes long, which is fine if I'm winning. If I'm getting fucked up, I don't want to show that shit. But yeah, that's the video. We're 1-1 to start the season. I got 5-0 week 1 and 6-0 the opponent week 2. So we're 1-1 with +1 differential. Zoroark, who got the kill first week? Espeon, yeah. My prediction: I don't think Zoroark stays the #1 kill leader. I assumed it would be Espeon for real. It's like I was cooking up stuff with this Espeon. This man has so much potential with Terra. Even without Terra, it's very good, nice. I wouldn't say good, but it'd be very nice without Terra. Just now, it's absurd. It's very good. Can't wait. I have you guys week 3, whatever the hell it happens. It's week 2. This is Friday the 30th. It's probably gonna go up Friday the 30th. If not, it'd be like Sunday or Monday. Probably Monday. I think we'll put it up Monday. Because I don't want to. It's like I was at like 4:50 in the morning. So I don't really want to do that. I have you guys week 3. Whatever the hell I do.